She had good and bad days. The static probably came and went. Appalling probably came and went. Her feeling seems, to me anyways, unrelated to the facts of the world. Comes across as excuses. But I don't think so. Not really. Could be brain related. The latest research shows brain wiring in females has more crisscrosses, maybe resulting in more elaboration of hormones and other chemicals. That's a question I'm wondering about, the wiring. Maybe grief in early childhood. Yeah, could have made for a more sensitive sot, but maybe that's an easy answer too. Maybe there are more sensitive people, and certainly Louise was one of those, and I'm conflating myself with Louise at the moment. Seems to be interesting, a little anyways. Point is, she had the problem of how to live well despite, or maybe in spite of, or maybe because, maybe because the world is littered with sensitives, and with Louise too. Some parts of her life were certainly thick and sweet, but could she notice? Not that I know. She had her days of forever blackness at the moment. And she did get bored, feeling the world will end tomorrow. Same old, same old. She knew that. I remember her words of satisfaction about the art of it. And that photo of her with a fly on her face, I remember her grin. She was to me a modern who knew herself thoroughly, warts and all. Meanwhile, a younger writer, a local writer, writes her conception of what it means to be a modern woman, here and now, and it's a sweet, somewhat innocent piece of writing, and I want to make a poem out of her and her thoughts and join it together. Somehow the ages of us, her, me, and Louise. So I'm working on that, working in this fever, maybe behind the world ending. Time's just so speedy. Then too, these voices talking through, I decided to go with it and let that find its own aesthetic. Yesterday's was from times learning English as a child, and it's still my approach to unfamiliars. Also, I was reminded of Stephen Hawking, his marble mind, and humans so human speaking through a voice synthesizer. I think of beauty and what he had to go through in his head and body to even speak at all. In her own way, Louise spoke about the difficulty of voicing.